It's a heartbreaking story that awakens compassionate hearts and brings tears to our eyes. In the Gospel of Luke, we find two lives contrasted: the life of an unnamed rich man who dresses in purple robes of royalty, feasts on fine food while totally ignoring the needs of Lazarus. And Lazarus was satisfied with gathering the crumbs that had fallen from the rich man's table. Even the well-fed dogs took pity on Lazarus as they tended the sores covering his body. It's a heartbreaking story that awakens compassionate hearts and brings tears to our eyes. Here sits Lazarus at the doorstep of this wealthy man's home, asking for help. Can you imagine starving and smelling the aroma of fine foods wafting through an open door or portico? Can you imagine ignoring the need for sustenance of one of our brothers or sisters dying of starvation? The rest of the story that Luke shares is the fate of the rich man and Lazarus. After the rich man dies, and Lazarus also died, and is safe in the bosom of Abraham, we find the rich man begging for Father Abraham to send Lazarus, who has dipped his fingers in water, to him so he could, because he's surrounded by flames. Abraham reminded the rich man that he had a life of wealth and all he ever needed, where Lazarus had nothing. It is quite clear the rich man does not regard Lazarus as a fellow human being, even in death. Abraham also tells the rich man that he has created a great chasm between himself and Lazarus that cannot be crossed. The rich man then begs Abraham to send Lazarus to his family to warn them so they will not have to do the same fate as he. But Abraham responds that his brothers do not listen to Moses or the prophets. They won't listen to one who rose from the dead. It's kind of a foretelling of Jesus rising from the dead and those who chose to ignore that he was indeed the Son of God.